Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Zen Within Me. Okay, today's reading is a pick a card reading, and as you saw in the thumbnail, I have pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is going to be a pick a card for how to get your ex back. Okay, so I see that a lot of you have been searching for some information on how you can get your ex back. So based on whichever pile you've chosen, 1, 2, 3, or 4, we're going to start off now, and I will have the timestamps down below for each pile. Okay, so pile 1, let's get into it. Okay, so how do you get your ex back? All right, so let's see here. What's going on? Okay, so we're starting off with the Ace of Cups. So there's a lot of love here. A lot of love here. Okay, Queen of Cups. So you or the person you're dealing with may be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water sign person. This can be a wife, mother, sweetheart. Somebody that's very sensitive, emotional. Now, this is a general pick a card reading, so it's not gender specific. Okay, so if you are a woman, this could resemble a man. Okay, somebody that's in touch with their feelings. It's okay. This could also be same-sex relationship, however it resonates with you. Okay. Then we have the Two of Cups here. So I'm seeing that there's definitely a strong connection between the two of you. Okay. And then we have here the King of Swords, which is an air sign person. Again, it's not gender specific because it's a general reading. So air sign person, you or your person, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, somebody that's very bold, straightforward, speaks the truth, could be a little harsh at times, maybe a little too honest, but that's what you're dealing with here. Okay, and then we have the Death card. Okay, so I'm getting a few things here as far as this is an ex that you're trying to get back. So clearly you're not together. Okay, so for some of you, this is telling the story of how you came to be broken up. For others, this is telling you that there's still a lot of love there. You guys still love each other. You're still in love. You still have this connection, okay? And if you look at these two cards, they're kind of still interested. They're still looking at each other from afar, but still there's still an interest there. Okay, so for those of you that there's still love and there's still a connection, you may even still talk here and there. So you're like friends because you're not ready to cut it off fully. So you're in like transition mode. Okay, so you guys, for whatever reason, have broken up. It could have been something due to work, a move, or whatever. But it's something where you guys still have love there. You're still connected, and you're just like on pause, and it's going to transition in the future. So you will get your ex back. Okay, for others of you, this is, like I said, telling the story of how you've broken up. So for some of you with this, I'm getting there may be a third party situation that had caused this breakup. Okay, so someone is feeling love for someone else and may have left and gone into a relationship with someone else, leaving the other person high and dry, however it resonates with you. It could be the air energy that did it, or the water energy that did it, or the energies that resemble you and your person. However, you need to flip it to make sense for you. Okay, so that's what I see is going on here. A lot of different scenarios, again, general reading, so everybody's in a different place. Okay, so how do you get your ex back? Let's see. Okay, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. You may be dealing with the Leo. If you're looking for some timing, this is a timeless reading, so look to see when full moon in Leo is to see if that timing makes sense to you. Or it can just be simply the message, don't let pride get in your way. So if you're in a transitional stage here, or something happens with the third party situation, but you guys are still feeling connected and you still love one another, and this person wants to come back, for those that this resonates with, you're being told don't let pride get in your way. Okay, they may come back during the next full moon phase or full moon in Leo. Again, look to see when that is, to see when it resonates with you. Then we have Snake. Live according to your divine essence, the elemental kingdom. Okay, so you have to, regardless of what situation you're in, whether you're in the transitional stage or, you know, you're very hurt because this person had cheated on you, or maybe you're the one that was in the third party situation and you want to go back, but you know, you're letting your pride get in your way for going back and apologizing. Okay? Live according to your divine essence. So you have to be true to yourself here. Okay? So if you were viewed as the snake and you want to now come forward, be true to yourself. If that's what you truly want to do, then just do that. Okay? Don't let anything else get in your way, especially your pride. And then we have Raven. Prepare for change. Okay, Archangels Azrael and Bokpi are also guiding you here to give you further messages. Please look them up. Now, this says prepare for change. Like I said, this is also not just an ending, but it's also transformation. Okay, so this is change. So there's definitely change coming here for you, pile one. Okay. Now, I pulled, let me go to these last. Let me pull this one. So there's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. So if you're just, you know, not speaking to this person and you want to know why, like, why did we break up? Why did you cheat? Why this? Why that? Like, you have questions, seek it. Contact this person. Don't let pride get in your way. Communicate with them. Get your answers. Okay. Then we have here Feather. This calling card from the unicorns tells you they are near you. So you're still being divinely protected and guided by your angels here throughout this situation. They are not leaving you alone. Okay, so far I have 3 more cards here before we end this pile one. How do you get your ex back? Communication. Okay, that's basically what you're being told here. Be true to yourself. Prepare for change. Don't let pride get in your way. Your angels are with you, and there is a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. You need to communicate with this person, okay? And you need to not be afraid to be the one to reach out, okay? And that's pretty much the message coming through for pile one. Now, I pulled 3 music cards, okay? So with these cards, if you're familiar with these artists, a song pops into your head, please listen to the lyrics for further messages, okay? If you share this artist with your person, maybe there's a song that you should send to them, okay, to communicate through music, okay? Because sometimes that helps too. If this person isn't talking to you or you're not talking to your person, this is how they may communicate with you, okay? So we have here pop music, Elton John, number 9. So this may be for some of you in September that this is coming about. Okay, also we have air sign. Libra is in September. So this could be somebody's birthday. All right, so maybe you can shoot a happy birthday text, send a song, you know. Then we have Blue Soul R&B, Muddy Waters, number 10. For some of you, October may be more relevant as far as timing goes. Also, Scorpio is October, I believe. October, November. So we have Queen of Cups here, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? So September, October, we have both signs here being represented. Okay, then we have Blues, Soul, R&B, Marvin Gaye, the letter A. Okay, so your person's name, maybe they start with the letter A. So actually, you know what? Having said that, let's pull some initial cards here and see who is pile one dealing with. Can you give us some letters and initials for who is pile one dealing with? Who is the X for pile one? Who is the X for pile one? Okay, got a W here. Person, place, or thing. You guys know how it goes. Letter C. Not just initials, person, place, or thing. Okay, the letter I. I'm seeing Wick spelled out here. Somebody may be on Wick. And K. And then Wick is actually spelled out. W-I-C-K. So maybe something to do with candles. Maybe somebody's planning, like I said, a birthday. We have candles. Blow out the candles. You get the wick there. Okay. So those are your messages, pile one. So how do you get your ex back? Communication. If you need to be the one to reach out first because you need to apologize, don't let pride get in your way. If they call you to communicate with you, don't let pride get in your way. Answer the phone. Communicate with your person, pile one. Those are the messages that are coming through for you. Okay, so on to pile two. Hello everyone and welcome to welcome to my channel Zen Within Me. Oh yeah, got tongue tied. Okay, so this is going to be for pile 2. Okay, so pile 2, how to get your ex back. Let's see, what cards do we have here? How do you get your ex back? Okay, well we definitely have a 6 of Cups here. This is definitely past situations resurfacing, an old flame returning. So we definitely have here, without a doubt, someone from your past coming back. And with the 10 of Cups here, you are going to have straight fulfillment, feeling content, having your happily ever after here. I'm hearing like all your dreams coming true with this person. Okay, so what other messages do we have here? So keep in mind with this reading, this is either you reaching out to your person or them reaching out to you, however it resonates, okay? So confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. You may be dealing with a Leo. This is also a timeless reading, so look to see when is new moon in Leo to see if that time period resonates with you. It could just also be the next new moon phase or just simply the message, confidence is your key to success. So when this person comes around, or if you're going to reach out to this person, confidence is your key to success. So how are you going to get your ex back? By being confident. So that could have been an issue that you had with this person in the past. Maybe they felt you weren't confident enough. Maybe they felt, or you felt with this person, because the energy can always be flipped, you know, that like they had to give you a little too much attention. Maybe you were too needy or they were too needy, because there was a lack of confidence, you know, a lack of belief in the relationship being solid. So now you have to change that. So if that was an issue for any of you in either way, confidence is going to be your key to having this successful relationship. Okay. Spread messages of peace and harmony. Archangel Bokpi. We have a dove here. Dove is also a very good sign for love. We have the little love doves there. And sheep. Act with fortitude and cooperation. Archangels Gabriel and Hope. So I'm feeling here, be confident, communicate with your person, cooperate, communicate, and be nice. Spread messages of peace and harmony. So when this person comes back around, if you guys have already discussed things from the past, you know, you've broken up, you know, covered all the bases when you broke up, you lashed out at each other, whatever it is that you had to deal with when you broke up for the reason that you guys broke up, if you guys are communicating and coming together now peacefully, keep it that way. Don't beat a dead horse. Don't keep bringing up the past. If you're going to move forward and you want to move forward happily, you need to be confident this time around, okay? And cooperate. Spread messages of peace and harmony. Don't beat a dead horse. Leave the past in the past, okay? Fresh start, well then make it a fresh start. Okay, then we have here physical health, vitality, strength, body image, and balance. Okay, so for some of you, besides being nice and not drudging up the past and leaving the past in the past, others, you need to be more confident. And I'm feeling for some of you, it's being more confident with your body. Some of you may have been going through like a stage where you didn't feel sexy. You weren't confident within yourself, self-confidence, okay? And you need to work on that. So how do you get your ex back? You need to be self-confident, okay? You need to work on yourself. Get that balance within yourself. Feel strong. For some of you, body image may be relevant. Physical health, maybe some of you, now I'm not passing judgment, I'm just relaying messages. Some of you may have gotten like overweight, let yourself go, and maybe your partner like, you know, lost attraction to you for that reason. So now it's like, okay, get your confidence back by feeling better about yourself, getting back to a healthy weight. Maybe, you know, for some of you, weight has nothing to do with it, but it could be with body image. Maybe you stopped, you know, shaving your legs, or for a man, maybe, you know, she doesn't like a beard and you just said, screw it, you let it grow out, you know, you stop taking care of yourself, man or woman, it doesn't matter. You just stop taking care of yourself. And with COVID and stuff, a lot of people are kind of like threw in the towel and I'm like, man, whatever, you know, you're wearing sweatpants all the time, not dressing up nice, not wearing makeup, not taking care of yourself, putting on cologne, you know, however it resonates. You kind of let yourself go in whatever way it fits your situation. So you got to work on that. Okay, that's working on that is another way on how you're going to get your ex back. Okay, so then we have here soul purpose. Act on your soul purpose today. So for some of you, if you've been like, yeah, pushing it off, I know I got to do that. Now I know I got to do that. Today is the day. Start today. Start now. Okay? And also, if you've been putting off communicating with this person, when you watch this video, you're being told, do it now. Do it today. No more procrastinating. Okay? Then we have stay optimistic. So for those of you, I get again here with the confidence. You're not feeling confident that this person is going to come back. You're not feeling confident that it's going to work out. Stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Okay, this is also for those of you that may need to work on yourselves. Whether it's self-confidence, your self-esteem, your appearance, whatever. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. So you might be feeling like, I'm doing this for what? Can't go out, COVID, Do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else. You do it for you. You feel good about you, and then that will emanate out. Okay? So what do we have here? That you have options is meaningful. Rock on. All right, so you do have options here. You can choose to do it, or you can choose not to do it. Okay? No one's forcing you to do anything you don't want to do, but just understand. One path leads this way, another path leads that way. So if you want that one, you got to do what you got to do to get to that one. Okay, and then we have pucker up, buttercup. So here we have this connection coming back. Lots of love and lots of kisses. Lots of affection. Okay, now I have my music cards here to see through music what kind of communication do we have. All right. So your person may like the genre, the artist. If there's a song that pops into your head, please listen to that for further messages. Pay attention to the numbers because it may relay the birth month of your person, days or weeks or months of communication. As far as timing goes, it could also represent a month specifically, okay? Like I said, this may also be communication through song. So maybe you shared a song together from one of these artists. I would suggest sending it to this person, or they may be sending it to you. Okay, so we're going to start off here with the number 4. Rock and roll, Bruce Springsteen. Your person may also have some similar features, okay? So we got Bruce Springsteen. Then we have number 6, rock and roll, Mick Jagger. And number 7, blues, soul, and R&B, Nina Simone. Okay. So, how do you get your ex back, pile 2? You need to take care of you, get your self-esteem back, build up your confidence, do it now, stay optimistic, and when you do communicate, leave the past in the past. Don't bring up anything. If you guys ended it, leave it that way. Now it's a fresh start. Now it's something new, and there's a lot of positivity. You're going to have your happy ending here if you follow those steps that resonate with you. Okay, thank you so much, pile 2, for liking, sharing, watching, and subscribing. Peace and love. Stay safe, and on to pile 3. Hello, pile 3. Let's get into your reading. How to get your ex back. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so we have the World card here. So there may be some travel involved here, some completion. And then with the Star, you may be dealing with an Aquarius. I definitely see healing and a reconciliation here. Okay. So I feel for some of you, this communication or this reunion, this reconciliation is like just around the corner. Like you're almost there, you know? Okay, let's see. What other messages do we have for you? Pile 3. Okay, so we have here positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Okay, so any negativity that you had between you and this person, let it heal. Leave it alone. It's over. It's completed. It's done. Let it be. Don't beat a dead horse, okay? Then we have here father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Okay, now, you may have had, like, baby daddy issues here as far as father healing. Oh, my God, excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to leave that to you guys because I know that's a sensitive subject. So however that resonates with you, you will know if it does. Okay, so the message coming through here, how to get your ex back, forgive. Okay. if you are able to leave the negativity in the past and any, daddy related issues, however it resonates with you, you can let that go and heal and reconcile and forgive, then that's how you're going to get this person back. If you can't move forward from that, then it's not going to work. But prepare to be astounded, because I'm seeing here this person is making like a complete 360. They are in a different mindset, okay? And if this person is abroad, they're coming back. From wherever it is that they are, they're coming back around. Okay, so I'm seeing here family, belonging, community, culture, and tribe. So you may have a family with this person, and they definitely want to be around their family. So like I said here with the daddy issues, maybe this person was abroad and you may be pissed off at them because it's like, you know what, you haven't been doing your fatherly responsibilities. I've been having to be the mother and the father, and you're just off, maybe they travel for work or something like that. They're off doing whatever. They may also be in the military or something like that. And it's like, I've had to hold the fort down all by myself. And so you have a little bit of resentment for that. And in a way, it's understandable when you have to do everything all alone and then someone wants to swoop in like the hero. I get it. You're not wrong for that. But you also have to understand you chose that life as well. So you can't agree and then throw it in someone's face. So if that's what you're dealing with, you have to let that go. Okay? And I know how hard it is. I lived on a military base for a few years, and I've seen lots of families, the mother and the children, like, I don't even know who my father is. He just comes and goes, and it's awful, but it's awful for everyone. So, I don't want to get into it too much because I know, again, it's very sensitive, but I understand. I do understand. There is validity in how you feel, but if you want to make this work, this is what you have to do. That's why you're watching this. That's why you've chosen this pile. How do I get my ex back? Or if this person isn't your ex and you still have a family, but because they're always traveling, you feel like you're single and they're not around. This is what you will have to do in order to make it work, Okay, so, no negativity. You're going to have to, forgive the absence of the father, not being present. And it's a general reading, even though it says daddy issues. If it's the wife that travels and stuff like that, then, that can relay as well. But prepare to be a standard because this person is coming in. They want their family. They want to have this belonging, And then we have here sexuality, openness, sharing, beauty, and honor. So maybe, you guys haven't been having a lot of sex or anything because this person hasn't been around, or you've just, been pissed off at them, or however it resonates. So this is another thing. If you've been withholding, if you open up a little bit, as long as you can. I'm not saying force yourself. So please, don't think that's what I'm saying, because that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying, give in a little bit if you can, if you want to. And, don't feel like, if you got friends or family saying, oh, no, don't do this, don't do that, but you want to, it's your relationship. You do what you want. If you want to give, then you give. If you feel open to doing that, then you do that. Don't listen to what anybody else says, because it's your relationship. It's only the two of you in it, and then if you have children, well, they're involved in it too. So as long as you guys make it work and everybody is in a non-toxic environment, it doesn't matter what anybody else says. You can't think like that. You can't please everyone. So you might as well just try and work on what matters to you, which is your family here. Okay, so now I have 2 cards I picked from the music deck. So we have Folk and Country, Willie Nelson, number 7. So this may be 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. It could also be the month that is 7, which is what, July. So it could be the person's birth month. Maybe they just left in July. Maybe they just came back in July. And so this is what you're trying to work on. Maybe you feel a little awkward in the house, because I noticed that also when somebody's been gone for a while and then they come back, it's like you feel weird because you have your routines while they're gone and now they're there. It's like, you feel kind of like strangers. And that could be another thing that is coming through here with family and sexuality. You may not have been ready to, open up sexually to this person because you haven't seen them in a while. So you kind of feel like strangers. So, doing that will help unite you guys more and make things a little easier to get back to where you were. I'm getting like restoration, to restore the love and the relationship and the marriage to those of you that it resonates with. Okay, and then we have rock and roll Robert Plant, number 2. Okay. All right, so those are your messages. Now you know how to get your ex back. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, watching, and subscribing. Peace and love. Stay safe, and on to pile 4. Hello, pile 4. Okay, let's get into your reading. How to get your ex back. Let's see. How do you get your ex back, pile 4? Okay, so for some of you, I got one tarot card that came out. Queen of Wands, not gender specific, so this could be male or female, but this is a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, so you might be dealing with that sign, or this could just be the energy of fire, which is somebody that's very feisty, passionate, creative, also very hot-headed, very hot-tempered, okay? Now, you got a lot of messages here from the Unicorn deck. Okay, so let's get into that. All right, so we have surprise. Look for the unexpected today. Okay, so there's either messages coming towards you. This is a timeless reading. Maybe you'll get some kind of communication from your person today, but it says look for the unexpected today. So there's something unexpected coming your way. Wishes. Be careful what you wish for, as one wish will be granted. Okay, so if those of you are thinking to wish anything negative on anybody, please be careful, because you're putting that negativity out there, and it could always karma bounce back on you, so just be careful. Or you might be, because you're angry, wishing something on somebody, and then it happens, and it's like, oh shit, I didn't want that. Yeah, but in a mindset of anger and rage, that's what you sent out. So just be careful what you wish for. You may also be wishing so hard for this person to come back into your life, and then they do, and it's not healthy for you, okay? Because maybe they're the ones that have that they're hot-tempered and hot-headed and aggressive, and that's not what you want. You maybe miss the idea of them, not so much them. You're missing the good times because you chose to not focus on bad times, and that might be what's coming through. So just be careful what you wish for. Okay, seeking good. Look for good in your current situation. Flight. Let your creative imagination fly. Mother Mary and the unicorns are blessing you. So you are being protected and watched over at this time. They are going to be blessing you. So I'm getting, if this person is not what's right for you, I know that it says how to get your ex back. So far, if this is not the right person for you, they may come back and then you may not want them. You're being told, you're being blessed and watched over. So things are going to work out the way they're supposed to work out, okay? Even though you may not understand it, it may be good, it may be bad. So if this is a general reading, I have to cover, all different aspects. Archangel Michael, use the sword of truth to help the world. So you need to speak your truth here. This may be some truth that is coming to you, okay? Maybe some harsh truth I'm hearing. And wisdom. Act with wisdom and people will respect you. Okay. So, how to get your ex back? I'd say here, be more creative. Maybe someone feels that, you're a little dull. Let me clarify that. Like, you're not spontaneous. You don't really like to do anything. Maybe you don't make any suggestions. If someone says, oh, what do you want to do? I don't know, whatever. I don't care. Just like very nonchalant. So it's like not very creative, So try and be more spontaneous, more creative. Look for good in your current situation. You might be very pessimistic. Try and be more optimistic, Let's see what else here. Okay, you're being blessed. Use the sword of truth to help the world. Maybe you don't speak your truth as much as you should. Maybe you're trying to be, even though fire is very passionate, sometimes with this particular person, you might be too timid. And that's not what you should be doing here. These can be the things that they don't like about you, which is why they may have broken up with you, or you with them, okay? But this is more, how do you get your ex back? So this is focusing more on what you need to do. So you need to speak up more, be more creative, more spontaneous. be smarter. It was this act with wisdom and people will respect you. So if you're acting a little bit immature, just be more mature. Be smarter with the things that you do and people will respect you more. Maybe you say things that you speak before you think. You need to change that. Okay, so that this way people will respect you more. Be more honest. Okay, but not harsh. Maybe that's another thing here. You can be honest, but you can do it in a more nice way. Okay? And then we have grounding. Nature, presence, practicality, and stability. So you may not have been stable enough with whatever it is you got going on. It could be mental stability. It could be physical stability, emotional stability. I mean, there's so many different ways. Financial stability. So there's some kind of stability here. You need to get grounded. Okay, this is a card of grounding. So you need to ground yourself better. You might be a little all over the place. So I'm hearing for some of you, you may, and I'm not passing judgment. I'm helping you. So please don't take this to a negative place. This is a place of peace and love. This is only to help you. You may not have your shit together, is what I'm hearing for some of you. And you're a little immature and you want to get your ex back, you got to get your shit together and grow up a little bit. Be more grounded with whatever it is that you need to do. Okay, you might just be all over the place. Your mind might be all over the place. So you need to pull it in, get grounded, and, be a little bit more stable and practical with the things that you do. Okay, because we have here hubba hubba. This person does care about you. Okay, you are adored. They do love you. They find you They find you attractive. They adore you, and you're being watched by loving eyes. So they're probably checking you out on social media, or driving by where you work or something like that, just to see you, to see how you're doing. So they do care, but they have to put their foot down to say, okay, if this is going to work, these are the things they need you to work on. And they may have had this conversation with you and you were like, meh, whatever. But if you want to get your ex back, these are the things that you are going to have to take seriously and work on. Okay? Now we have here blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. So for you, this may seem like a lot of work, but you're being told it's a blessing, because when you make these changes because you want to better your life, it's going to bring you the blessing of getting this person back and bringing you happiness and the stability that you can have together. Okay, see, a time for healing. You guys will heal, but this is what you have to do in order to get your ex back. Okay, then we have Panda. Stay balanced and in your essence. Same thing here. Stability, grounding, stay balanced. Okay, Archangels Mary, Jophiel, and Sandalphon. And we have Mary coming through here also, that she's watching you and blessing you, and she will help you, but you have to take the steps alongside to do what you got to do. And then we have Goat. Act from your innate wisdom. We had wisdom coming up here before. Act with wisdom and people will respect you. So you are smart. You know what you have to do. You are not stupid. You know what you have to do. It's just you have to do it. And I feel that's the issue. It's doing. Knowing and doing is two different things. So you guys have to do. Okay? So those are your messages, pile 4. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, watching, and subscribing. Peace and light in the next reading.